Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Make sure you click the like button. Turn back cool here. Finally got a little bit of rain. That'll go good for the ryegrass we put out in the cow pens. Hey, SLC, what's going on, Brian? Yeah, we finally got some rain, decent amount. Maybe that'll make the ryegrass come on up. Probably going to be the last Sunday Night Live. That's what it's about. Yeah, I think I'm pulling the plug on it. Steve Mack, Mr. Gordon, Dembeck Farms, Lee Harris. Yeah, I didn't look at my rain gauge. I do got one of them that's not turned over yet. But nah, I dropped a short earlier. And I happened to be on my computer out here, and I happened to see the live from last week only had 14 views on it. Hey, David. And I saw that, and I'm like, I think I'm going to shut it down, man. I hate to. I mean, I might shut it down for a week or two and start missing it, or I might just start popping them up sporadically. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy doing it, but y'all, it's been, what did I say a while ago? 255 Sundays, and we might have missed one in that time frame. We're 4 or 5 weeks away from this thing being a 5-year streak. And we're only getting 14 views, man. That's sad. You know, but I appreciate the one of y'all that's in here. That's awesome. I mean, I love hanging out. You know, like I said, but when I was looking through there earlier today and saw that thing, let me try to pull it up right now and see. Yeah, I saw that thing. I'm like, man, that's sad that I ain't had no more than that. Like I said, I'm not quitting. It's just I'm dedicating time to do other things. Well, it shows 32 views on here. On my computer, it showed 14 earlier. Hey, it's all right. Yeah, something. I'm still gonna do something, David. That's right. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together, and we'll work it out. Like I said, I'm not going nowhere. It's worse than it used to be. And then again, sometimes it'll do good, and you know we'll keep her going. Lee said, "Yeah." I mean, I've done a lot of weird travels on Sunday to make sure I'm home to do the live. You know, I mean, we've done them on the roads lots of times, or in the vehicle trying to didn't make it home, or you know, and I said, don't want to not do it. That's a phone dance. That might pick it up, ain't it? Go on the road to a live at each viewer's house. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, like I said, if it's meant to be, you ain't gonna stop it. If it ain't meant to be, all the crying in the world ain't gonna make it happen. Let me see if I got a cool beer in here. This here conversation deserves a beer. You're about to make me get emotional. Yeah, y'all about to make me get emotional. Hey, Mark, what's going on, buddy? I saw your name a second ago. This is one we had left the other week that we never tried. Two-Hearted IPA. Like I said, it might be next week. I might be right back on here. I've learned to don't say what you're not going to do. I've learned that much. Hey, BG. Yeah, I've learned not to say what I'm not going to do. That smells heavy. Like I said, we'll figure it out. And like I said, it might be right back, or we might do it rotating nights. We might do it once a month, like the first weekend, the first Sunday of the month, or the last Sunday of the month. We'll figure something out. And then if it starts working better, we'll figure it out. Don't drink now. Well, you got my phone number. You can call and we'll do like a little emotional support chat for each other. Pretty good. What's everybody been up to? We put out, last Wednesday? I think last Wednesday we spread rye grass in our cow pens. I believe it was last Wednesday. No, it might have been Wednesday before, but I think last Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday before last. And it's been very dry. We got a little bit of rain, so maybe that'll get that ryegrass to popping up. Get them cows a little something green to munch on later on. Y'all see my son side by side, he tore it up pretty good the weekend. They broke it about 2 miles back in the woods. Right in the middle of editing up a video. Making firewood. He hit a stump or a root or something in a hole, Steve. Yeah, it is. A couple $1,000. They went through a hole and they turned around and was coming back. And when they come back through, the tire or the A-arm, I think the lower control arm, caught a root, stump, something, and broke it off. And they were, like I said, they were a couple miles off in the trails. They got it. It broke the upper, it broke the lower, maybe the upper, tore the brakes off that side, broke the axle, and the tire folded under it. But they could not get one of the ball joints to finish breaking to separate it. So actually, they drove it and drug it back. They've got some video. I'll try to share that with y'all. With that thing dragging that tire up under it, that is unreal. Then they got it loaded up and got her home, and I set it off with the front end loader. Me and the boss lady set the weekend out. We didn't go riding. Too big a chance of rain for me, and it did rain yesterday all day. Well, it wasn't a bunch of rain, but it was enough. It sprinkled and light misted all day with a little bit of heavier rain mixed in all day. What kind of crops you letting dry, Mark? We're thinking about building us another shop. That'll be something we'll probably bring y'all along on the journey with videos. Maybe. Because we built this shop just here to have a place to do stuff in. Then I robbed a bunch of the space in it to put this office in. And now with the side by sides and the new race car with the racing, I want to have a bigger shop here to put it in. without going to the farm. Okay. I got a new one to cut it tomorrow. Awesome. Other than that field, other than that new field, you doing with your other hay, Brian? How about that calf? Did I show y'all that? Yeah. I don't know if I showed y'all that calf. I think I done a live the other week, but it didn't go out. No, I'm gonna build my own. Yeah, we're gonna build our own, I believe. So Chris D. Haven got one built. That's right. His collapsed a year or so ago, didn't it? I think I ain't been paying attention either. The other stuff, I ain't gonna lie. About 80 bales left to move. Good deal. We went over to Sam's Club this evening. Had to pick up a few things. Think we looking good on hay, but that's why we planted the ryegrass to pull them off a little bit extra to go with the hay. Used to plant every year, and the years we planted, we had to put more fertilizer back in the cow pastures the next year to recoup what they pulled out the soil. So sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't. Had a video out this morning. Maybe they'll get it straightened up. Was it a steel building or a red iron? What kind of building was it, Brian? Wow. You should be made plenty of money then. If you done sold all them round. Oh, okay. You out of the round bales you're going to sell is round. Not all your round bales that you're going to rebale. So if you done sold all that hay, you can go ahead and pack up and head to the islands till the first of the year. Okay. I might check that out. We use that same kind of metal. I just stick frame mine like a house. Probably gonna go taller on the new one. Probably gonna build it. Probably at least 3 bays in it. The one for the racing, 1 or 2 for the side by sides. Wow. Sure moving the hay then, buddy. Built this way, yeah. That's what I said. This was being built just for the race car to go in and side by sides. I mean, because I've got a building at my farm shop, but I don't like going over there working on my race car at night, and something bit my foot. Then I'm 15 minutes from home, and you're 15 minutes from home, and yada yada right there, and then you got to get home. That ain't good. So Brian's in a good market, Mark. And me and him as close as we are together, and that market ain't here like that either. Yeah, I ain't building that big. That's too big for my racing. Too big for my racing. I ain't got that much ground here to put it on, which I could. Like I said, I just want enough room. I want to put the race car in a bay where it'll have its own bay. A bay for the side by sides, and then one spare one. And then when I tear down my little shed over there now, I'll bring my lawnmower stuff over here. I ain't got to fit a tractor in and take it off farm expense. Hell, I got little tractors, Gordon. As long as I can get an A in there. Yeah, whatever I can get in there. Yeah, it does take a while to get your name out. Like I said, though, y'all in a great area too. The economy and stuff's way different. No. If I put a tractor in there, it'd be some of my daddy's old ones. Not that newer one. All my tractors got their work clothes on, Brian. What's everybody got planned for the week? Brian might cut some hay Monday, he said. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. It'll happen, man. It'll work, Mark. Just be patient and don't try to sell it cheaper, because that never worked for me. You try to sell it cheaper, then people's gonna think something's wrong with it or yada yada. Hobby farmer, yeah. I can imagine y'all lose a bunch around y'all for development. Y'all losing a bunch too, Mr. Steve. Ain't too much around here. There's a little bit of development, not a bunch in my area. In my area, you just ain't got no money. Okay, they think they got it fixed. Good deal. It's weird. Scott, what's going on, buddy? They already gave us a thumbs up, so no wine. Good deal. Get much rain, Scott, the weekend? Hour north of New York. New York City? Yeah, as long as they keep it on, I think it's over what, 7 acres, 6 acres, you can still register it as ag. All that's doing is they just beating the tax system. Then is all they doing. Look, I got an electric car place coming in, Gordon. Any of y'all watching anybody? Are y'all streaming anything like a series or something that's good that I need to get? What does Scott say? Oh, probably so. No rain. Yeah, we got a decent little amount yesterday. The ground was dry. Like I said, maybe that'll help the ryegrass get on up and get a little start going. Gold rush. Wow, 6 inches apart. Yeah, that's what I was seeing somewhere. I saw something that said Toyota's like the leader in the battery development right now. Market's pretty saturated. Oh yeah. Listen, we stream everything. I don't do any pay TV really. Little bit, a few of them I pay for, but no. Now I've learned with streaming stuff, if you watch commercials, it's free. If you pay, there's no commercials. And now I look back at all the years I paid Direct TV and Dish Network, all that money to have it, and you had to watch all the commercials. Rewatching Band of Brothers. Okay. I need to check on that. I'm writing some of this down. Hey, DLK, what's going on, buddy? Those of y'all that's just come in and wanting in earlier, this is probably going to be the last weekly live. I think I'm pulling the plug on it for a while. The views is way down, and Pisky Blinders, great. Okay. Think we're going to shut her down for a little bit. Oh, yeah. No, no. When I got monetized, I was under the made to under to believe that was false revenue, so I don't watch them. Heat pumps won't work in the weather up there. So it's too cold for the heat pump like we have down here. Won't work in y'all's colder temps, I'm reckon. Yeah, yeah. My son got in one of the holes they went through and hung it up on a root or a stump or something, and Ripped it completely off, tore it up pretty good. I've heard that about heat pumps not working because they'll only change the air so many degrees. I don't remember what it is now. Reacher on Prime Video. Okay. That's right. Oh, Scott tore a wheel off of something. Not he wasn't talking about my son's. I reckon he tore a wheel off. Let's set this blast down. What we got? That's good. And I probably make 11 cent mark. Yeah, put that on the light bill. On the coast, it will work. Yeah, because I imagine they'd have to have the heat strips or emergency heat running the whole time. All y'all had to do is hit skip. Yeah, well, what we got? 11 people in. So I'm gonna get ready to wind her down, and even though I might not gonna be doing it every week, I know. I mean, I was speaking to say I really enjoyed hanging out, but when I went in there earlier and looked at the thing and just saw that the live from last week had like 14 views or something. You know, we've been doing it 4 or 5 weeks now, shy of 5 years every Sunday night. I'm like, the hell with it. You know, I appreciate hanging out with all of y'all, and then within a week or so, our live will be missing it and got it fired back up. But and I'm gonna do them. They're just not gonna be every Sunday night. It's not gonna be the weekly like it's been doing, but I do appreciate y'all. Don't think I don't appreciate the ones of y'all that are here. And I do appreciate y'all for hanging out. And when we do figure out what the new plans are, we'll get the word spread. And appreciate all of y'all for hanging out and supporting us here at Gerrald Farms. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.